Sunday, March 12th, 2023. I uploaded a documentary on a strange phenomenon going around the Minecraft community. A fake Minecraft YouTuber promoting a pay-to-win Minecraft server, and behind it all, a mysterious figure named Chxrlie. This video gained hundreds of thousands of views, sending me down a rabbit hole deeper than I'd ever imagined. If you've been around my channel for a while now, you should already recognize who I'm talking about. However, if you're new here, this is Chxrlie. News articles describe him as a 17-year-old entrepreneur and Minecraft server owner. Allow me to give you a little timeline of his events. In July 2021, he created the MelonSMP, a pay-to-win survival Minecraft server which included a shop containing ranks that provide a massive advantage over other players, and crates containing extremely overpowered items. This server would actually become very successful at one point, peaking over 600 players on some weekends back in March 2022, having a Discord community of over 20,000 members, and bringing in tens of thousands of dollars in store sales every month. Eventually, in July of the same year, Chxrlie would sell ownership of the server away for around $65,000. A ridiculously large amount of money for a Minecraft server, but with all of the potential MelonSMP had, it was completely worth it. Moving on, in September of 2022, Chxrlie would buy access to a hacked verified Twitter account, rebranding everything to look like a standard Minecraft YouTuber named GlennMC, and used a bot to like over 1.9 million individual tweets. He used the attention he was gaining to lure them into what he advertised as SkyCube, a pay-to-win skyblock Minecraft server which included a shop containing insanely overpriced ranks and crates containing extremely overpowered items. By a surprising turn of events, however, this whole campaign would turn out to be a huge failure, with SkyCube peaking at a disappointing 80 players on launch day, bringing next to no sales, leading to both the server and the GlennMC account being deleted a month later. Which begs the question, what has he been up to after that? Well, I did some digging and found out that in February 2023, to absolutely no one's surprise, he opened up another Minecraft server. SuperSMP! Yeah! A pay-to-win survival Minecraft server which included a shop containing ranks that provide a massive advantage over other players, and crates containing extremely overpowered items. You know, it sounds kind of familiar. Upon release, this server would seem to be pretty successful, boasting a peak of around 300 players every day, as well as a healthy Discord server containing around 5,000 members. However, now, the server gets as low as 20 to 30 players. So, what happened? And it's only after taking a look at all three of Chxrlie's previous servers where the problem truly reveals itself. When taking a look at a server like SkyCube, it's quite easy to figure out why it died. The gameplay was extremely buggy and received almost no updates or fixes. On top of that, the server was also instantly outed as extremely pay-to-win on Twitter, which drove the already small amount of remaining players away from the server. However, none of that seemed to be the case for SuperSMP. Their gameplay was unique and interesting, plus they also had an excellent server manager and staff team who would regularly provide weekly updates, host giveaways, and seemed to genuinely care about their player base. On top of that, they also had a very successful marketing campaign, including a TikTok account which regularly posted content advertising the server, with over 27,000 followers and some videos getting hundreds of thousands of views each. Honestly, the more I looked into it, the more curious I became as to how such a successful server could have such a tremendous downfall. Eventually, I got in contact with SuperSMP's current owner, Weiss, and when asked, this is what he had to say.
The first straw was the general manager left. Chxrlie left. He was the main developer, he was the one holding the team together. Because Chxrlie didn't really have great communication to begin with his managers, even back then. And it sounded like Chxrlie had some issues with that, and Chxrlie felt like he was running the server day to day, and Chxrlie was doing nothing and just raking in all the money and not giving Chxrlie enough pay for what he was actually doing.
If you didn't know, MadG is the same person I interviewed in my MelonSMP video. He worked as a manager on there and apparently on SuperSMP as well. That is, until he quit back in May of this year, to which the responsibilities then fell on the server admins, who according to Weiss, perhaps might have not been properly trained and began making all sorts of decisions and abusing their power in different ways. Players eventually caught on to this behavior and rightfully started getting fed up and quitting the server. It was also around this time where the server's social media manager, Freddie, would also mysteriously leave the project. So now, not only did SuperSMP have zero advertising at this point, meaning no new players, the remaining old players were also leaving at an alarming rate too. So where does that leave the server now?
It's kind of just sitting here. I'm getting profits now, but a lot of it right now is waiting for Chxrlie, you know. This is a common theme with him. He's ghosted me over a lot of time of me running Super. Like, I have not been paid for August profits from Super yet, because for some reason Chxrlie just has not responded. I don't know what's going on.
From what I understood here, Chxrlie seems to no longer be involved with Super. However, he's still yet to fully hand over all of the server assets to Weiss, leaving it in this weird state of limbo where SuperSMP is still fully operating. However, there's no efforts being made to updates or marketing, as rightfully so, Weiss is hesitant to invest money in a Minecraft server he still technically doesn't have full control over. And while this finally solves the answer as to what happened with SuperSMP, this conversation only raised more questions about Chxrlie. Why did he leave SuperSMP? How did he even get into running these servers in the first place? And most importantly, what is he up to now? Well, the only person who can possibly answer these questions is Chxrlie. Thankfully, I was able to reach out to him and set up an interview, finally giving me the information I needed. But first, allow me to give you a little information on today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. As a YouTuber, online safety is extremely important to me. I can't tell you how many sketchy, fake sponsorship emails and scammers have tried to steal my personal information before, which is why I trust Surfshark VPN to keep me safe. With their easy-to-use interface and top-grade data encryption, Surfshark allows me to safely browse the internet, work on videos, and download files, all without the risk of important information being stolen. Even outside of YouTube, I find that Surfshark has tons of benefits. Like the other day when I was trying to watch Attack on Titan on Netflix, only to realize that they actually don't have it in Canada anymore. Well, no problem, because with Surfshark, all I had to do was change the VPN's location to a Japanese server, reload Netflix, and there it was. Surfshark is available on all platforms, is completely risk-free to sign up, and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. However, by using the top link in my description, you won't even have to worry about that, as it'll give you 3 months completely free. Sign up for Surfshark today, and thank you to them for sponsoring this video. It was finally time. The first question I wanted to know was how he actually got into running Minecraft servers in the first place.
2020 is the year when I kind of got into Minecraft and building servers. And so like I was thinking and I saw like the GlennMC blowing up. So then I was like, oh, I have an idea. What if we like make this like a Dream fandom server? So everyone that loves watching GlennMC content but can't play on the GlennMC can join this kind of like community that I was creating. And after Dream fandom kind of started picking up, then I like got really into like Minecraft, and then I like saw other servers blowing up, and then that's kind of how I got into MelonSMP, and that's a whole nother story.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how I got into Minecraft servers.
I then asked him why he left SuperSMP. I noticed you doesn't seem like you're working on SuperSMP anymore. Is there any specific reason why you left that project?
Yeah, so what happened with that project is I had originally brought up someone into the Minecraft scene that I actually went to high school with, and his name is Freddie. I met him through gym class at high school. He's a year older than me, and he had dropped out of college, and he wanted something to do and was really skilled in video editing and video creating. You know, he grew that TikTok page to 27,000 followers. I think it was around March or April of this year. Freddie and I were talking, and honestly, I said something to him because I kind of wanted him out of the project because I wanted to make the most money that I could make. So Freddy didn't really like the idea of that, and then I was honestly pushing him towards him making his own server. So he kind of just started working on the server. His server had overnight success. So once I lost Freddy at SuperSMP, I was kind of like, I didn't really want to run the server anymore.
So the entire reason why Freddy and Chxrlie stopped working on SuperSMP, ultimately playing a big role in the server's downfall, was all because Chxrlie was trying to get a little bit more money out of the server. This led to me asking him one of the most important questions I was wondering. Just curious, roughly how much money have you actually made from running these Minecraft servers, if you're comfortable with sharing?
So with Minecraft alone, I don't know like an exact number, but I can definitely give you a ballpark number, because I've done a lot of other things online that have generated more income than Minecraft has. But Minecraft as a whole, I've probably generated around, I would say, around $300,000.
Okay. A pretty insane amount of money to be making off of Minecraft servers. Anyways, now for the final question I asked him, arguably the most important. What are you up to now? Is there any certain project you're working on, or are you just kind of enjoying life?
So I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a little bit of both. So I've kind of been enjoying life a lot just because I'm a high schooler. This is my senior year. You know, I got one more year living in my town and, you know, seeing my friends. So I've been really caught up with just being like a normal senior at high school. Just, yeah, I don't know. Nothing new like in the Minecraft scene or like Twitter scene or online scene.
And there you have it. After 11 months and 5 videos spread across 2 of my channels, I think I can finally say this is the end of Chxrlie's story. If you enjoyed the video, then please subscribe.